You are part of the pawns. You are part of the one they are using, because everybody that you see is a spiritual being. There is nobody that is natural. All the people you are going to shake hands with, the money they are giving to you, all of them pass through some shrines. You don't know where it passed through to come to you. So if you are not enabled and empowered, you'll be shocked and surprised that many bad things happen to good people, because good people don't understand priesthood. They think life is all about fun. That same seat you are sitting upon, somebody might have gone and collected charm somewhere and sat there too. The residue of the charm the person collected can be a problem to you. That same car you enter was not designed to crash, but there is somebody that is there that actually collected a charm, and they say he must cause the car to crash. So you are going to be a victim of circumstances. Or you enter as a remnant and everything torn. When I step into the court, Federal High Court, as the judge was giving the person, they sentenced you 5 years imprisonment, 12 years imprisonment, I began to pray. I said, whatsoever it is, the battle of the warriors can be with confusing noise. It's possible to confuse people with noise. It's possible. If you cannot win, sometimes when you shout with confusion, men can be confused. There is a noise that can come here, all of us will run away. Do you know that? It's not as if you know what is going on, but there is a sound. There is a, even the day on the last day, the Bible says God, the first time God will borrow something, God will borrow the voice of an archangel, and he will sound. That means there is some angels that if they allow them to shout, we will leave earth. So when they get angry, they want to shout. Do you know that it was with a sound that Lucifer, he pulled out 1/3 of the angels in heaven? They did not want to follow him, but there is a sound he created. 1/3 follow him. There is a sound that can be created in the spirit. Certain things will happen to you by default. So you think life is all about you apply here, you apply there. There is a sound. You can be in your room, sir, and make a sound. They will call you. See, we are calling you from CBN. Did you apply? Don't say no in that day. When God bless you, ask for more. Because there is a sound you made that angels went to CBN and applied. They made photocopy, submitted your CV, created it. I will never forget the story of our father. Papa said, you know, when he graduated from BSc, he graduated with third class degree. Third class. And all his mates that had first class. When there was an opening in DPR, all of them went to Merit House in Abuja. And you see first class students speaking in tongues. Shaka baba, shababa, baba, shababa. It's good. But sometimes don't be too wise in yourself and not allow God to be God. Then sometimes you can use your mind. Okay, I have 10,000 here. We add 20,000. I add 1 million. I will add. You don't. There is no space in your plan for God to enter inside. It's a problem. Because when that thing failed, now you now realize that God was outside of it. So when he say, "Come, let us reason together," he's trying to let you know that I have power, but in the days when Moses put down the rod, he turned to snake. His surprise was that the spirit of the born women, them too can turn. So them too, the magician who came and turned their own too. So at that point he was confused, because that was not part of what it was in the textbook. Because God told him that when you come, you put your rod down, snake. He was surprised that he put snake, and so just when he was feeling I've done something, come. So them too, they throw their own to become snake. What? At that point now, he does not know which chapter to enter again. But because he has permitted God to be God, the Bible says his own snake now swallow. So that one now is not part of the textbook. So in your life too, with all this your plan that you are planning, there is something that God wants to do that is not part of that textbook, and God will hide it from you to prove to you that is God, so that in the days you are sharing the story, there will be part of that testimony that when you really say, "Kai, it's just God." Because when you tell us you go here, and at the end it will be too miraculous that none of us can understand. But when you come to a point that even you now is beyond you, okay. Have you ever had an accident that everybody died in the bus and you are the only one that came out alive? and you saw bones flying like that, and you could not explain how comes you just find yourself under the mango tree sitting. Peradventure, there was even a cold water that an angel brought for you to drink. So when you come to share that testimony and say, when we are traveling in that bus, this will happen. When you reach that point where you find yourself under the mango tree and there was a cold water, you can't explain it. A man was flying together with other people. He's a Christian. The plane crashed. Everybody died. Government were upon his head. Now he should explain how comes he came out of the plane. He said he does not know. When the plane crashed, all what he knew is that he appeared in his own house. So the government cannot understand because they want to analysis that will lead to paralysis. You must give God, at least give him some little place to manifest. So when everybody applied and they went with their own knowledge, Papa was at home and they called him. They said, your name is out there. Me name, I didn't apply anything. Everybody was, when he went there, unfortunately, all the people that were qualified were not given. The person that was not qualified was the one that was given. How comes that class working in DPL? Worked for so many years, never promoted. Anything you get by miracle, it will take miracle to keep it. Anything you get by prayer, it will take prayer to keep it. Anything you get by power, it will take power to keep it. Work for so many years, never promoted. Until one day, when God wanted to do it, one of the Oga came. There was something he did, and somehow he pleased the man. The man took it upon himself. When this man has struck a chord in the spirit, the man say, this one must be promoted. All the years you refuse to promote him, you must backdate it and promote him. Pay him all the allowance and everything joined together. So they promoted him. Only one person, they separated you, promote you for like 6 years, backdate all the salaries and pay you in one day. This one is not, there is a part there that has nothing to do with your mind. That's what I'm trying to let you understand. So as you go out there, you must be able to understand that you must allow God to function as an all-powerful God in your life. Why? It's still enough. Allow God to function as the all-powerful God in your life. Why? Because if we are going to have a power night and we are not going to allow power to function, it's only about falling down. When we are done falling down, we go out there, they chase you out of office. You go out there, they reject you again and again. You wonder, do I even still have power? But the reason is because you have been so strong in yourself and you have not allowed God to function through it. And that's where I'm bringing you to now. In the context of the demonstration of power, men gain that strength through weakness. In all the ashes of their dying, all the disappointment, everything that is happening now is preparing the ground for a manifestation. And when that manifestation wants to happen, you just sit and watch and smile and laugh. Yes.